I look around as my eyes adjust to the light. It's his office, but there are twinkle lights drawn across the walls, little garlands of fake flowers, and 2 beach chairs set up in front of the desk. There's a blender and 2 glasses sitting on the table. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Ugh. Excuse me. Joseph, this is amazing.
Wink.
Wink. There's no pop-tops to step on here, buddy. You did this for me? Joseph takes a seat and gestures for me to do the same. I did this for us. I think we've both earned it. I settle in while Joseph pours us both margaritas. You really went all out.
Wow.
I have a flair for the dramatic, and you can't lead the community if you don't know how to make a good margarita. I take a sip of mine. This is a killer margarita. I would follow this man. Do you think the dance is gonna go okay without our sick dance moves?
Yeah.
No, not here. You're missing the point of Margarita Zone. Margarita Zone is a place of rest and relaxation. It's a place where you can kick your feet up and forget about your worries for a while. Apparently, watch out for blown out flip-flops.
Oh.
It's a real fear. Thankfully, no heels will get cut in my version of Margarita Zone. Joseph gestures to the makeshift island bar he's made.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. This reminds me so much of when I was younger. I've been meaning to ask, what did you do before you started preaching? It's uninteresting. I left home young and got into a lot of trouble. What kind of trouble? Trouble meant I got to go wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted. I hitchhiked around the country, went on adventures, met all kinds of people, did some stuff I'm not too proud of. But I was young and in love, and I didn't have to answer to anybody. And now, I host fundraiser car washes and take the kids to soccer practice on the weekends.
Yeah.
Aw, sorry, I don't mean to get heavy here. It's okay. It seems like you spend a lot of time taking care of others, but not enough time taking care of yourself. If you need to talk about it, I'm here for you. Joseph stares deeply into the blender filled with ice and margarita mix. It's just, I think about Margaritaville a lot. Or I guess the concept of it. A place where I could strum on my sixth string while I wait for the shrimp to boil, drink margaritas all the time, forget my worries. It's an easy life. I had Margaritaville once, but I think the closest I'm ever going to get back to it is Margarita Zone. A short and occasional reprieve from daily life. Is that such a bad thing? This is pretty nice. It doesn't last forever. That's the rub. When you're in Margarita Zone, it's not like your problems have really gone away. You're just choosing to ignore them. Maybe you're looking at it the wrong way. Maybe Margarita Zone is actually better than Margaritaville, because Margaritaville itself is an impossible ideal. Remember what Spin Master Quinn said? Sometimes you have to play the sad tunes to appreciate the bangers. If stepping on a pop top is your biggest concern, how could you possibly appreciate the boiling shrimp? And Margarita Zone isn't landlocked to this office. I think it's about finding the little pieces of Margarita Zone throughout your day and taking joy in those moments.
Oh.
That's awfully optimistic of you. It doesn't have to be anything big. For me, I think it's being able to quietly do word jumbles and drink some strong coffee in the morning. To see my daughter smile, or... I smile at Joseph. To spend some quality time with a good friend. Ah! Excuse me. Yeah? Yeah. I can feel myself leaning closer to Joseph. Is it just me, or is he leaning closer too? Oh, snap! Come on, Nose. I need you to function. Joseph tenses up. He downs the rest of his margarita and hops up out of his chair. It's getting late. We should head back. Sure. Joseph and I make sure the dance wraps up without incident before he takes me back to the cul-de-sac. I hop out of Joseph's car before he pulls into his own driveway. Thanks again for the help. Thanks again for Margaritaville. Maybe we'll go back there one day. If we do, it'll be my own damn fault.
Good one.
Joseph chuckles and drives away. I walk into my living room to find Amanda curled up under a blanket and groaning on the couch. Hey, Panda. You feeling okay? Dad, I have a tummy ache. Eat too much youth group food? I drank too deeply from the well of life, and now I pay the price. And by well of life, I mean that big lukewarm punch bowl of seltzer, juice, and sherbet. Oh, that sounds gross. She just whoop. Amanda slides to the floor with an elongated groan. Need anything, kiddo? A time machine that goes back approximately 2 hours in the past so that I can warn myself of the folly of excess. I'll pour you a glass of water. Love you, Pops. How'd the dance go? Oh, I crushed it. Got the kids on the dance floor at the expense of my dignity. A fair trade. Also, everything hurts. I'll see you in the morning, kiddo. Night, Dad. Also, I might have or might have not just almost kissed a married man. You know, no biggie.
I've never had that much fun in my life. That was awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, that was such a cute voice line. Ah! Yes! Margarita Zone, 2 out of 3. One more date, and then we're done-io. I'm really excited to see how the 3rd date goes, but I'm also really nervous because I don't want to be a homewrecker. Nervously sweats. So let's have a chippy while I'm sitting here. Okay. I don't know if I've read this before. This looks kind of new to me. We'll see. It's been a long day, and yet I'm not quite ready to sleep. Usually when I feel this way, I mainline investigative TV until I pass out. But tonight I feel like it would make me antsy. I decide to take a relaxing stroll. I don't know if I've read this. After a bit of wandering, I find myself passing by Jim and Kim's. Being of legal drinking age and sound judgment, I decide to stop in. Typically, I try to limit my consumption of alcohol to set a positive example for Amanda. But I also feel responsibility to play a role as a social agent in our community, and a watering hole such as Jim and Kim's is the perfect place to do it. Also, I desperately need a beer. Jim and Kim's is lively tonight. The patrons are milling about, and even Neil seems to be having a good time. Coming here was a good idea. As I reach to collect my beer, I see Mary at the end of the bar. She's not semi-ironically throwing herself all over anyone. In fact, she's alone. She looks so sad. Maybe this is new, because it's connected to Joseph. Oh, snap! A pain of guilt shoots through me. Does she know? Is it because of me? Am I a homewrecker? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. There's no right choices apparently. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Let me save. And I'm going to carefully say hi. This is probably a terrible decision. I decide to go say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. The seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyways, and she finally notices me. You. Okay, this was maybe not the best idea. Hey. Having fun with your new best friend, Joseph? He's a great... I'm so glad. I'm happy for you two. Oh, no. Mary, I'm not... I'd never accuse you of anything on count, Nathan. You're just having an innocent, very platonic time with my husband. A supportive friendship. Oh my word, I regret saying hi. You're a good friend, aren't you? Oh my gosh, it sounds so salty. I'm there when he needs me, Mary. Yep, just a friend. That's funny. Joseph usually likes his friends to at least have a spine. We can't all be as blunt as you are, Mary. So you're an expert on my marriage now? It doesn't take an expert to see that you two are miserable. Oh my word, do I even want to be that bold? Then what does that make you? We were miserable a long time before you started poking into our business, buddy boy. Don't come around thinking you're some paragon of empathy just because you got involved where you weren't welcome. Mary takes a long sip of her drink. This was a mistake. You know, you're really not his type. I'm surprised. Mary pays her tab and strides right out of Jim and Kim's without looking back. Wow, that was a scene. That was a scene. Back to normal game stuff, I guess, because that didn't bother me or anything. Wow, okay. Ugh. And now my daughter hates me. And I can't tell her that I'm potentially a homewrecker. It's just,
Oh. Yeah. Oh no. I love you too, Dad.
well. Time to reap what I sowed, I guess. Probably gonna be third date time. And I'm not prepared. Oh, I was gonna.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh gosh, Craig is like spamming me now. He's mad I didn't go running with him. He's probably asleep right now. Or busy. Hey dude, I've got, I did that one. Hey buddy, so I have a favor to ask. Robert, if I'd be over for dinner. Oh yeah, I know this one. Nope. Whew, alright. Time to regret my life choices. Nervously sweats. I'm a homewrecker. I'm not. Oh gosh. Hey, Jack Sketcher. Oh. I really want to see Joseph again, but after that weird encounter with Mary, I don't know. He's my friend, right? I should be able to hang out with him and it not be weird, right? Right? The computer pings as the message flies into my inbox. It's Joseph. Hi, Nathan. We should hang out again. Like, actually hang out. No manual labor, no impromptu therapy sessions with sad DJs, no kids, just you, me, and the open ocean. Wait, how are we gonna get on the open ocean? How are we gonna get on the open ocean, you might ask? Good question. Whoa. Prescient. If you're interested, I'll meet you down by the marina and you can check out the goods, if you know what I mean. I mean my yacht. Let me know. Joseph owns a yacht? Joseph owns a yacht?
Yeah.
I'm as surprised as you are. You've been holding out on me, your only daughter, whom you love. What? Did you think that having me as a father would somehow afford you the fringe benefit of getting to go on a yacht? What else did it get me? Any correct answers? Nope. I'm literally... Oh my gosh, all these answers. A healthy upbringing and a supportive environment? Yeah, okay, but what if I had that exact same upbringing in a healthy environment, but also I could go on a yacht sometimes? Relax, kiddo. Joseph's inviting me onto this yacht. It's going to be a yacht of fun. Ugh, glad you're excited, but that doesn't mean you get to start throwing out puns. Why yacht, Amanda? Well, I gotta go get ready to go on my friend's yacht. I start to walk away, but Amanda stops me. Hey, in all seriousness, I hope you have fun, but make good choices, okay? But Dad, don't stay out too late or you can't get to Jennifer Longforth's birthday party this weekend. She promised me she would propose to me, but ended up going with Logan Crutchfield. I'm not going anywhere near that party. Good bit, Dad. Good bit. I respond back to Joseph, letting him know I'll be there. A quaint marina complete with local mom and pop shops and a small diner frame the bay. I've gone for a few walks by the bayside to stare enviously at all the nice boats before. Joseph should be around. Sorry, I read that line and then for some reason that didn't sound right to me. But after rereading it, it makes sense. Joseph should be around here somewhere. Gosh, this is fancy. I feel a little out of place. Hey, Nathan. Joseph? Where are you? Up here. I look up. Joseph waves to me from atop a huge yacht. I've never been on a yacht before. You never forget your first. I glance at the name on the side of the boat. The St. Peter, huh? Inherited this thing from my pops. Real fire and brimstone type. Loved yachts. So what's the plan, Captain? I figured since last time went a bit sideways, we could cast our lot out on the open sea, wrestle with Neptune, set sail on the seas of adventure. You're kind of a goofball when you're not wrangling your kids, you know that? Joseph smiles and winks from his perch. I have no idea what you're talking about. Joseph hops down and extends a hand to me, helping me up onto the yacht. I'm thrown off by how soft his hands are. Does he moisturize or what? Nathan, stop thinking about his hands! Pure thoughts. You're gonna be on a boat, alone, with Joseph, on the open ocean. It's a yacht. He's married. It's fine. This is fine! Everything's on fire surrounding us, but it's fine! Everything's fine! After undoing the mooring and climbing into his captain's seat, Joseph slowly takes the boat out, reining the big steel bow with extra emphasis, even though nobody else seems to be around.
Oh.
Shoving off! Boat launching! Man and boat launching as one. The St. Peter navigates out of the marina and into open water, with Joseph doing the occasional steering flourish as the boat bobs along with the waves.
Oh.
He seems a lot more relaxed out here. Joseph is definitely in his element. This is the part where we wrestle Neptune, so please remove your shirt and roll in some talcum powder. Can do.
Oh, Kirk Douglas.
I dramatically pull off my shirt, my dad bod illuminated in the reflection of Maple Bay's rippling water. I am strong.
Wow.
Not bad. We might have to tag team Neptune together. I am suddenly worried that I haven't applied a strong enough SPF sunscreen and might get a sunburn. I put my shirt back on. For a while we watch as the trees and waves pass us by. Where are we going? A little further out. It's a lot quieter once we get out on open water. Plus, we could see whales. Whales are cool. I don't trust whales. Nothing should be that big.
Yeah.
Noted. Joseph maneuvers the boat past some buoys. He sighs. Wish I could get out more often. But you know. Family, wife, saving souls.
Yeah.
So many souls. I could barely hold them all. I watched Joseph work the boat. Despite his age, he doesn't look like he's slowed down at all. And from here, I can see how toned his muscles are. Impure thoughts.
Hey.
Joseph and I boat in silence as the bay gets smaller and smaller behind us. I decide to take a peek over the edge of the ship. The wake this thing kicks off... Yeah, I read that right. The wake this thing kicks off is intense. I wonder if Joseph would ever let me water ski off of his yacht. Hey, dolphins! Joseph, there are dolphins.
Oh.
So you're scared of whales, but not dolphins? I feel like there's an unspoken truce between man and dolphin. I would be more than comfortable riding a dolphin into battle.
Oh.
Dolphins are way more dangerous. They sometimes drown their babies for fun, you know. Can I trust nothing on the open ocean? I don't know if I've heard them drown their own babies. Unless they mean other babies. I know they can be vicious and, like, drown other animals, but I don't know if he meant, like, their own babies, that seems really weird. Or if they just mean, like, babies in general, which is also not great. But yeah, I don't know. Sorry, drink break. I like to think that I'm pretty cool. Alright, Joseph, it's you and me versus the entirety of marine life. I yell out to the ocean. I had lobster last week and I can't wait to eat more of you. You tell him, Nathan. And here we are. Nathan, welcome to the ocean. I look out into the vast expanse of blueness. Yup, that's the ocean. I'm suddenly struck with an overwhelming sense of claustrophobia despite being in a wide open space. I am on a boat with a handsome man. A handsome, married man. And there are whales beneath us. Nothing should be that big.
Oh.
It's a little daunting, isn't it? Do you trust the whales? I'm gonna turn this game volume down a little because I love the wave sounds. But they're just a little too loud for me. You know there are more dangerous states in the ocean than whales, right?
Oh.
Like tuna. The tuna is an apex predator. What about sharks?
Oh.
Sharks are tight. It's the tuna you gotta watch out for. And the whales. Hey, wanna look out wistfully over the sea with me? Joseph and I head to the bow of the ship and do some quiet contemplation. You know, Shh. Quiet contemplation. I'm alone with my thoughts. Cool.
Hey.
I'll look out to the sea for a bit, then over to Joseph. He looks so commanding as he surveys the ocean. It feels like he really is at home on the water. What Mary said to me at the bar. I can't stop thinking about it. Is she right? But she's terrible to him. He's unhappy. He deserves better. I don't know what to think about this, but I just feel so drawn to Joseph. I should say something. So, about Mary. Joseph continues to stare off into the distance. It's, well, if you really want to know.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Suddenly, I hear a sputter coming from the engine room. Joseph runs over to the boat's controls and taps on some dials. I guess we could talk about Mary later. Oh, okay. So, we might have a small problem. What small problem? We are out of gas. The whales are gonna get us. The whales siphoned our gas!
Oh.
It's okay. I could just call one of my boat buddies to come tow us back in. Joseph pulls out his phone.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I can't do that because there's no service. I check my phone. I don't have service either. Should we just submit ourselves to the whales? Well, I do have an old radio in the office, but it's broken. Are you handy with tools? I am a dad. If the radio is anything like frantically putting together a bike on Christmas Eve, it should be no problem.
Oh.
Let's take a look at it and see what we can figure out. Joseph directs me toward the radio and showcases its sides. I'm gonna turn game volume back up again. I don't know how radios work. I think there's just some frayed wires in here. If we can reattach them, we should have a working radio in no time. I'm saving just in case this is a mini game and I fail. We stare into the interior of the radio. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at. I don't think Joseph knows either. You know what? Let's just throw some stuff around in there and see what works. What did I say?
MacGyver, that radio.
What? Are they serious right now? What am I even looking at? That's not gonna be useful. Oh gosh. I didn't even mean to hit the power button. How am I supposed to do anything? This is weird. Oh gosh. Duck's not gonna do anything. I don't know. What am I doing? What? Oh, these controls suck. And I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Wait, oh gosh, this is awful. This is literally awful. What am I supposed to do? Duck, get out of there. You're like a phone charger. You're useless. Literally, what am I supposed to do? Put in both wires and paper clips, then add nail, coin, and gum. Okay. No, just give me the bolt. Give me the bolt. Oh my gosh, why is this awful? I hate the controls on this. Okay, so it said both wires. Just throw it in there, I guess, because I don't know what I'm doing. Paper clips. That sounds like a MacGyver thing to do, to be honest. Oh my gosh, these controls. Great, paper clip. Paper clip. Gum. What else? Nail, coin. Oh, I did need that nail. Nail. And coin. Sure. Okay. That's how that works. Hey, it works. Kinda. I don't even know anymore. What am I doing in this game? I just came here to date eligible dads. Not MacGyver my way out of situations. The radio springs to life. Whoa, we did it. Joseph speaks into the receiver. Hello? Hello, can anyone hear me? He tries a few other channels. Nobody responds. He might be a little far out. I don't think there's anyone in range. How big's the range?
Oh.
Well, this radio came with the boat when my dad bought it in the 60s, so not great. That's reassuring. Now what? There's worse places to be stuck on than a yacht. Wine? Wine! Oh, apparently that is the answer. I keep a couple emergency bottles below deck. Want to go grab some while I fiddle with this radio some more? Ooh, I like the boat. It's messy, but I like it.